What's up guys, DangusPrime back here with another episode of How to Carry Low Elo. In today's episode, we're going to be playing some Olaf in the jungle with some live commentary from me live in the game. In this episode, I want to show you guys how important getting a very early game lead off of kills in CS can be, and how rewarding it can be as well. Because of my very early game CS and kills, on my first back, I have 2,000 gold and get an extremely strong buy, which allows me to snowball the game to the most epic proportions in this series yet. I end the game with a 22-1 KDA, which is unheard of. Now this isn't just a stomp on some very inexperienced players. Shaco does everything in his power to get his team back in the game. He sees that me and bot lane are getting extremely strong, and he tries to counter this by ganking mid and top, which actually works pretty effectively, and he keeps mid and top in a bad position. But because of the early game snowball that I set up, we're able to carry the game to victory and become an absolute monster. Also guys, on a side note, don't forget to stick around until the very end because I go over all the tips and tricks that I've learned to playing Olaf at his optimal best. If you guys enjoy the content, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share with any of your buddies that you think would also benefit from watching these videos. As always guys, thank you for watching and let's jump right into it. So you can go rejuvenating bead first. I find though that going refillable gives you a way better early clear. Way stronger. Okay, so that's a pretty good leash by Jinx. So if you're playing, I could actually go steal that. He's probably going to rush his blue, I'm guessing. If you're playing here though, you can do a little level 3 cheese type thing. You kill blue, Gromp, wolves, and then you gank at level 3. And you gank like super early. Like right at level, I think it's, or not right at level, but I think it's at like 3 minutes or like just before 3 minutes. Okay, so Olaf gets more attack speed the lower he is. So you want to smite at the last second. Now this is risky because we are against a Shaco jungler that's probably going to be invading. Alright, so he has his Mega Gnar coming up right now. Oh, this is going to be good right here. Possibly didn't need to flash there, but I wanted to be sure that I got the kill there. So I'm going to help her shove. And just in case she wouldn't get it, I was going to throw an axe just to be sure. Alright, I'm going to guarantee vision coverage here. Now once again, you have to be very careful against Shaco. His early game pressure is ridiculous. He does, I'm pretty sure he falls off pretty hard late game, but early game, like his jungle pressure is really good. But as you can see, she's fully warded now. The only way for Shaco to gank is to come in through the jungle and then wrap around, which would be a huge time dump. You can do ganks like that, and I have done ganks like that before and had them work for me. But yeah, you guys be the judge. All right, so this is really good, right? The position we're in right now, we can snowball off this very, very easily. So I'm gonna go for this first. This is the hardest jungle camp in the early game because it does so much damage to you. And since we have blue buff, we can just be throwing our axes non-stop. I should have been trying to catch the axes, but it's kind of hard to run in between all the chickens and get your axes. You end up taking more damage and not putting out as much damage. So we actually might be able to get a really good first jungle buy. The best jungle buy I think is like, it's probably going to be around 15, actually more than that. Because we need to get boots, Tiamat, yeah, it'll probably be like 2k. Okay, so they warned me that Shaco's coming for me. I'm gonna go see if I can get Scuttle. I'm I'm gonna ward this bush right here for them. Yeah. I don't think that they have that warded. If she can land a binding on him, I'll be able to kill. Alright, I'm gonna help him shove. Yeah, we're gonna have the optimal first buy right here. We're gonna be able to get everything. That's gonna put us so far ahead. Like, ridiculously far ahead. I want to shove that lane because this is in a really bad position. I'm gonna have it crash under tower. I'm just gonna help her shove really quick. Okay, now we back. And I almost have ult too. Okay, I thought she was gonna possibly rush there. Okay, so this is optimal buy right here. So what you get is Tiamat, this, get Hunter's Potion, and then we already got boots. So we're gonna be able to get that, and then we can actually get an armor too. So that's even more than what I thought we could get. So normally when you go on your first back, what you want to get is Hunter's Potion, boots. Like if you don't have 2 and 0 on your first back, get boots, Hunter's Potion. Those are mandatory. It's going to allow you to gank really well on Olaf. There's a reason why you take Predator on Olaf. It's very good for him. I think it's even better on Olaf than it is on Hecarim. Hecarim lacks like defense stats, so I think Aftershock is actually the best to go on Hecarim. Okay, so Shaco's on his wolves, according to my laner. Oh, he's going for a dive. He's gonna die. That's fine. All right, we have ult ready. So I'm gonna go for some deep vision because Shaco is on his wolves. And we should have popped that a second earlier. Okay, we're gonna kill this really quick. Now we do have ult in case Shaco hits us on a box. Okay, yeah, that was kind of bad. I was gonna go for some deep vision, but it's okay. I didn't have to use ult there or flash. They did cancel my my Predator channel, which isn't the best, but it's fine. So we are pretty right here. This is really good. Be getting blue. So I'm gonna ward for him over there. Alright, I'm gonna actually head bot. I'll drop this right here so he has full vision. I'm gonna be able to dive this. Shove lane. That was horribly played by me. Don't do that ever. But whatever, still killed him. Okay, so fear, slow, stun. She's hybrid. He's also hybrid, but more AD. What boots should we go here? I think I'm honestly just gonna go for bombies because it's gonna give us even more jungle clear. So that's his fake. He's probably invading. I could pop Predator here. Yeah, I definitely need to pop Predator just to get there.
An enemy has been slain. Rampage. Slain an enemy. An ally has been slain.
You owe me for that first game. from downtown. Yeah, it's really hard to type with this mic in front of me. But yeah, we're just gonna ignore her. That was pretty crappy of me, but whatever. It really doesn't matter. I got her ahead off those first ganks, so. I'm gonna go catch this wave. Yeah, I need to make sure that this doesn't go to waste. Okay, I need to go help Swain. Don't die, Swain. I'm on my way. Now the dragon hopefully should kill him. I'm lucky. Nah. Almost killed that Shaco. And he popped ult too. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Let me at him. Okay, he probably backed. Alright, whatever, I'm just gonna get this counter jungle. Alright, whatever. So we are extremely strong right now. We're 6-1. Alright, so we're just going to continue farming. We should back, but I'm going to get all this jungle really quick before I leave. We have such strong wave clear that we should be able to clear it really fast. Now, I do feel like Hunter's Potion is kind of mandatory on Olaf. As you can see, I'm pretty close to ooming, but I have been out for a while. If you don't get it, Olaf tends to oom pretty easily, and that's not good. Ooming will prevent you from getting successful ganks more than anything that I found. Like any factor that you can control directly. Alright, I'm gonna actually stay out, go get blue. That way I can stay on the map. Shaco's top. Just 3 top. So what he's doing now is trying to focus on his one lane that's doing well. Well, relatively well, I guess. So I want to make sure that Shaco doesn't steal this because he has probably some ward somewhere on the map. So I'm going to smite that. And then I'm going to go catch the top wave. Now you don't want to show before he crashes it because he'll probably try and freeze it if you do that. I'm just gonna clear all those that are gonna crash, and then I'm gonna put a ward and then recall. Oh, it actually landed in the bush. Okay, so what do we need to go here? I think I'm gonna go for Mercs here. I feel like those would be better. And then this, we can go for the slow attack speed. Fortunately, I don't have enough for a control ward, and I'm not gonna wait for 35 gold. Okay, Swain's gonna get that wave. I'm gonna head bot. I'm about to jack him up. I'm about to yak him up. Oh, I got feared. don't think I'm gonna be able to catch her, fortunately. I'm just gonna shove.
An ally has been slain.
Wow, and Karma's not even gonna answer this. She's just gonna let it crash. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna head over there.
Your turret.
Now this is how it goes a lot of time in low elo. Your team will just lose wherever you're not at, and they'll throw, like, you'll do everything that you can to get them ahead, but it won't matter because they'll try and throw. Shaco at his blue.
The might of Lockbar approaches.
Okay, I see Shaco. I'm gonna go head over there. And hopefully he stays out. I don't think he will though. Crap. I'm gonna pop all my potions here.
Team has destroyed a turret.
I think this increases your attack speed, right? I'm just gonna pop it and hope that it does. Now you can't E onto turrets, unfortunately.
Destroyed a turret. Your team
Shaco's top, so we can definitely go for this.
an enemy has been slain.
I'm gonna back. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna go for Thornmail here, and then get some more control wards. We might go for Titanic. We're gonna probably go for our Hydra next, but on the way there, we'll probably get a little bit more MR because they are pretty MR or AP heavy. Never hit those bomb plants while you're in ult because they don't work as Olaf. Okay, Swain's dying mid. Oh! Oh, almost! He almost downtown that. Did you say that he's AFKing? Almost, Jinx. He was at 1 HP.
Urge to kill rising.
So Olaf's one of those champions where if you get ahead, he's very strong, but he's kind of like, if you don't get ahead, I wouldn't say that he's not strong. I'm not gonna dive that, because she could like stun me under turret. If I had ult, I could probably catch her, but because it's not guaranteed. Just gonna get tower aggro off me real quick. Yeah, let's get out. So if he has any jungle up, I'm gonna take all of it. Take everything from them. Leave them nothing. Let Fiora get that, because I have Hunter's Potion, so I have enough mana. I'm not too worried about that. That's also gonna give her CDR. Alright, I need to go help Swain. Sorry, bud, you can't fake me out. Almost. I've played against too many Shakos to know. Oh, I'm probably gonna die here. No. She almost rooted me under tower. Almost. Ah. Alright. I don't want to mess up my KDA. So I'm going to drop a control ward on Baron and a normal ward on Baron. Well, I'll just drop a control ward. So you want to drop it up there at the top. Because how it works is it makes it very hard to attack it. You end up accidentally clicking Baron. Alright, so I'm gonna go shove out mid. Fiora might die.
To plunder.
So I have ult ready, just in case something happens.
The might approaches.
I might actually go Hex Drinker here. Let's see, 2300, okay. So I'm gonna go for this. I'm already blowing people up, but that's gonna make it so I blow them up even more. I have massive damage. So see how it's like right behind him? I'm gonna go ward Baron again just in case. If Shaco tries to fight me right now, it's not gonna be good for him. What? I was gonna say from downtown. From downtown. There we go. Yeah, like I said, if Shaco tries to fight me, it's gonna be not good for him. What I did there is I popped ult, autoed, E'd, and then dropped Titanic on him. Titanic does damage scaling off of your max HP. So when you have a lot of HP, it makes being a tank do a ton of damage. We don't have a wave, so unfortunately I don't want to go in. I'm just gonna go out. He's still alive, dude. What a monster. That guy's a freaking monster right now.
The might of Lockbar approaches.
An ally has been
Ah,
slain.
that's unfortunate.
Killing
The Shaco's coming for me. The rest of the team might actually be coming for me too, so I need to be careful.
Urge to kill
So I'll probably go for, like I said, Hex Drinker next. Go for Maw. It's going to give me more damage, and it's going to give me also like a spell shield type thing if they get me low. A lot of Korean players just sit on Hex Drinker. They'll buy it like early game, and then I'll get an Iron Potion as well. So Iron's really good on Olaf. It gives you tenacity. So that's going to stack on top of my Merc Treads. Let me make sure that I'm still recording. It's a really good game. And then it also gives me HP, which makes me tankier, but it also, like I was talking about with Titanic Hydra, look at that. That cleave does 400 damage. That's a lot of damage. And then after that, we could probably go for like Sterex, which will give us another spell shield and make us just ridiculously more tanky. I'm gonna try and cut him off. Alright, we can end. Yeah, this is by far my best game on Olaf, though. As I said, with the early game pressure, that optimal buy that just got us so far ahead, and because we bought the correct items and we used them correctly, it just put us so far ahead. Okay, got her flash. Pop the rest of our potions. And man, stuff keeps on breaking out whenever I try and talk. Right on cue. Yeah, we absolutely demolished that game. So if you're able to get that buy right there, that just puts you in such a strong position. And then after that too, we got bombies, which stacked on top of the axe AoE damage, Tiamat damage. It just made it so we could clear our jungle camps in like literal seconds. So I'm gonna give an honor to Jinx, but everyone did very well right there. I got an S+ on Olaf. Wow, very nice. S+. So yeah, we had a 22 to 1 KDA. We beat Jinx, yeah. She had a 13. What a scrub, dude. A 13 to 1 KDA. I'm just kidding, guys, obviously. But yeah, let's see. We had one death. That one death in the early game. But yeah, we had right on par with everyone else's damage taken, but we only had one death, so yeah. So we had a ton of damage done just trailing behind Jinx. And then a ton of healing done as well. So yeah, we did very, very well that game. As you can see by the gold. Still, Jinx had more gold than us, but that's to be expected. Even when you're popping off this hard in jungle, your ADC, if they're popping off, they'll beat you. Just because a jungler's allowance compared to a laner's allowance, especially a strong laner's allowance, just the money that they get from lane is just stronger than jungle. But yeah. as always, guys, thank you for watching. That was a very fun game. That's my highest KDA in the series yet. So Olaf definitely is possible. You can definitely carry on him, but you definitely need to get Tiamat early. Get the boots and Hunter's Potion, as well as the Rejuve bead, and then maybe a longsword on your first back, and then maybe a control ward, unless you're popping off and you go back with the 2k. Then you can get all that stuff on top of Tiamat. And yeah, just play well, don't feed. And at that point, if you play well, you're pretty much guaranteed to win. You're going to be just a monster, as you guys could see in this game. But yeah, it's mandatory to get Tiamat. Not necessarily Cinderhulk. You could get the attack speed one, but I really like Cinderhulk. As you can see, I was at like 3k HP, and then it synergizes with my Titanic Hydra to where the cleave, just the cleave alone, was doing 400 damage, which is ridiculous. And it makes you super tanky. I just feel like it makes Olaf stronger all around. I think this is the right build. You can go Ravenous Hydra too if you're actually in the position where you can get a lot of auto attacks off. But I see in late game, Olaf a lot of times isn't able to get into range, especially in big team fights, to get off auto attacks. You're mainly throwing axes, which is a good reason why you max Q too. But this will make you tankier. And the times that you do engage, like with Predator and ult, it'll make it so you just blow people up. As you could see when freaking Shaco tried to fight me on that red buff, that was hilarious. I mean, he is super far behind at that point, but dude, I literally one-shotted him and his clone. So yeah, pretty fun game, guys. Thank you for watching.